At this moment, I never thought I could love anyone so much. I gave birth to my son Riley June 28th, 2010. I didn't have a lot of friends, but I do remember my friend Tadra coming to visit me in the hospital. I was such a big baby, I always wanted my son to sleep in the bed with me. But I remember I finally got him home and he was able to sleep in his own bed. It was the best thing ever. But of course, being my mom's first grandchild, she wanted to sleep with him all the time. Um, and I was like overwhelmed with it, so I would always put her in there with my brothers. But they would get sick of her and hand him right back to my mom because they're like, I'm young, I'm too young for this. I remember one time my brother Chris dropped him while he was sleeping, and I like would never let him hold him again. Um, when he was still young, we took him to the beach. It was the most exciting experience for me, being a mom and taking my child to the beach and taking my mom to the beach and seeing them together. They were so happy, and it made me happy to have my kid there, even though he knew absolutely nothing that was going on. It was probably more for me than it was for him because he was like, just let me sleep, bitch. So, yeah, that was me, proud mom. And he still, like, put me down, let me sleep. So then he was old enough to get in all my shit, and he was always wanting to be on webcam with me and Skype and wanting to talk to all my friends on Skype. And that was just the happiest thing in the world for him, and it was happy for me too to watch him be so technical. And of course, he liked to eat mommy's stuff. He was always on sitting on mommy's makeup box and eating my chapstick, and it was just the happiest thing in the world for him. I mean, being at my mom's house and eating up all the shit, even stuff that probably shouldn't be put in his mouth. But hey, whatever. He wasn't hurt. He was happy. So yeah, here's more rewinding through him getting through my shit and eating it and loving it and pulling himself up on stuff. Being a mom to him has been such a wonderful experience. He really is the best thing in the world to ever happen to me. I remember I was upstairs in my new house doing my makeup, and I turn around and my kid was behind me. And I was like, how the hell did you get up here? And it turns out that he knew how to climb the stairs. And he showed mommy that he's like, I'm a big boy and you didn't think I knew how, but I know how to climb the stairs. Little do you know. So let me show you something, whatever. So he was really happy about that. Then he was just loving his little terrorist, just getting in everything all around the house, pulling himself up. The first year, he was the cutest little thing, but he had so much energy. He would spill his food all over himself and get into everything. And by the time he finally hit a year old, I was so ready to see him walking and be mommy's little big boy. I love him so much. You mean the world to me, Riley. And watching you grow has been the most beautiful experience. I love you so much. Mwah.